Hi world. I'm chilling here at Communication Hill. Sit on the little cliffside. Just a month ago, I sat here praying to God, fucking screaming at the top of my lungs. I didn't understand why he took my friend. But some lessons we just don't have all the answers to. But I know that at some part I could see it coming. He let me save everyone else, but he wouldn't let me save him. But some things are out of my control or out of existence of my knowledge. I did get some signs, and I wish I knew more than that at the time. But things happen out of our hand, and sometimes they manifest destiny because we do have free will. But it bothered me for a long time. It ate at me. Just a month ago, I was sitting here praying to God, trying to find answers, but we don't have all the answers to some mysteries. And some manifested things in life are not supposed to be of our knowledge or in our hands. But I did see signs. But I begged God, I didn't understand why he wouldn't let me save my friend. And I fought here, screaming at the top of my lungs, begging God to give me a sign, to give me answers. And he wasn't giving me all the signs or answers I wanted. But just last week, I seen my friend's sister and another friend, his fiance, and they actually told me he was breathing. They told me when they found him, he was still breathing. So, in conscious thought, he got to ask for forgiveness. And I kept thinking to myself, that's the only sin that can't be forgiven. But they had told me that when they found him, he was still breathing. So in conscious thought, he was just able to say goodbye. He was able to ask for forgiveness. And I almost broke down crying just thinking of it. So some signs come to us in due time when they're supposed to. You just got to open up and pay attention to them. And that was one for me, to understand that it's okay. Because I did get the signs even before I knew this knowledge, that he was going to be okay. Because I sat here fighting with God. And sometimes I do get angry. I do get frustrated like everyone else. And I do need someone to blame. But I can't. I sat here and I told God, I've been helping people, saving people for a while now. Just do this one thing for me. And I sat here begging and pleading with God, like, just give me a fucking sign. But I fucking sat here screaming like, you better fucking take him. You can't have me if you're not gonna take him. You can't have me if you're not gonna take him. But that's just it. I can't go back on my word. I live in my faith. I live in my truth. So for the entire month, it pondered me that he didn't get to say goodbye. And it came into me in the right nick of time that it became my truth, that God did answer. I made an SOS call to a lot of people on social media and text messages, and everybody heard it and everybody prayed for him along with everyone else that I'm fighting for. And our answers were heard. And in divine timing, things like that happen. It's not just a coincidence. It all played out in perfect timing. Some things are out of our hands, though. I wish it didn't have to be this way. But here I am following through on my journey. Even though I was already on my journey, it made it to where it made it a solid foundation where I can't give up. And now I've made a pact and I made a choice. Everyone does have free will. But I sacrifice and I fight for my friends and my family and for our future. You never know what someone's going through. So look out on your friends and your family and your loved ones. Don't turn people away. Don't elude people. Don't lie to people, yo. Stop treating people like shit, yo. Because it shows more about you than it does anyone else. And if that's the truth you want to live in, you are your own person.
Suicide awareness. We are all battling our own individual wars and demons inside ourselves. Some people just hide them better than others. It might be a stranger, one of your friends, a family member, maybe even a lover. Although some may have already made it their choice, it isn't too late for you to make a difference to help save somebody else's life. Don't lie, elude, and cheat people out of life. Believe that the power and light you carry will contribute and brighten up somebody else's darkness. Don't lie to yourself like you don't see it or feel its presence. Energies don't lie. I believe that there's a God, and I know he's always watching, not only in the light, but also in the dark. I also believe that there's consequences to our actions. I believe we will live in regret, so always speak your truth. Our words have power, so always speak responsibly. But I like to believe that we can also be forgiven. Forgiveness takes a lot of courage, sacrifice, understanding, clarity, conscious development, consideration, and surrender. All of it has to be understood equally. The universe likes truth, clarity, kindness,